So, ladies and gentlemen, say it's 1973. You've just signed with Detroit Red Wings, and management said, "Well, we're not going to make the big club probably this year. We're going to send you to London for season." And you're probably saying, "Oh, I like London, Ontario. It's pretty nice." No, we're going to send you to London, England, and you're going London, England. You got a team in London? Well, Detroit in the 1973-74 season, with all sincerity, started up a minor league franchise called the London Lions in London. Now, this was an independent professional hockey team based in the British capital that played 72 games during the 73-74 season against the top European hockey squads. Now, it was started by the Red Wings owner Bruce Norris, who had a vision of building a league to be affiliated with the NHL, and the vice chairman of the squad was John Ziegler, who would officially become the president of the NHL in 1977. Now, the winged line logo was quite impressive and was a throwback to the original London's line logo, which was a hockey team based in Britain that was started in 1924. Now, the modern version of the Lions played their home games at the cavernous Wembley Arena and had a record of 52-13-7. Now, they toured Europe to promote a proposed European Pro Hockey League, which was originally scheduled to start for the 75 season. The original plan for this new league was to have the top teams participate in the Stanley Cup playoffs against the traditional North American NHL teams. Now, the league did not gain support and never started play. Now, what was really ironic about the London Lions, ladies and gentlemen, they had a lot of previous and future NHLers in the lineup, including Alt Sterner, Errol Anderson, Nelson Payette, very good center, Dennis Polonich, Terry Clancy, of course, Billy McKenzie, Terry Richardson, Leif Holmquist, who was a Swedish goalie that played in WHA for a short while. So it was kind of a unique situation. Now, getting back to the original version of the Lions, now that squad played their majority of game at Westminster from 1927, then at Golders Green and Hammersmith Palace of 34, when he moved to Wembley, of course, as the Wembley Lions. They won their first British championship in 1930. Now, there was talk of the London Lions returning for the 2015-16 Elite Ice Hockey League campaign, but nothing came about with that. So a very interesting part of NHL history, but I wouldn't consider this a farm team. It's almost like either veteran players or new players were giving a chance to play at the highest level. And what was very ironic, ladies and gentlemen, it was at the tail end of one of the greatest European players in history, Ulf Sterner. He joined the team as an expansion of his play in the Swedish Elite Leagues, and he led the team in scoring that year with 115 points in 64 games. But what was kind of ironic as well, that the squad had some of the best, middle era prospects from the States and Canada, and they put a lot of goals that season. Actually, it was kind of weird. But actually, most of the teams that most of the players that played with the Lions that year went on to some of the Red Wings affiliates in Virginia, Adirondack, Kalamazoo. So it was for what it was a good try, but unfortunately no TV contract that would help them regarding the bottom line. But again, 1 year and we're still talking about the London Lions. Thanks for listening. Bye.